Good morning and welcome to CupO'Forex. This is David Frank with the daily video analysis for Thursday, the 4th of December. And the busy economic calendar continues into Thursday. Let's get started. We have a lot to talk about. This morning already, the trade balance from the Reserve Bank of Australia. Their trade balance narrowed a little bit. It came in at minus 1323.0 million. We expected that number to come in at minus 1900 million. Everything is leaning in the reserve, especially with the Reserve Bank of Australia. They're thinking of cutting interest rates next year in 2015. This has been cutting the legs off the Australian dollar. As you know, it's down about 6% this year versus the United States dollar, and I think that's going to continue. This afternoon, starting at noon GMT time, all eyes and ears are going to be on the Bank of England. Sooner or later, the Bank of England is going to make a move. They're going to normalize their economic policy and raise interest rates, thus becoming the first Western power to do so since the financial crisis of 2009. This afternoon, starting at noon GMT, we get their asset purchase facility. What are they going to do with asset purchases? I think they're going to leave them steady at 375 billion purchases per month. Their interest rate decision, I don't think they'll make a move this month. They'll keep it steady at 0.5%, but who knows, if they do surprise us and they do raise it, that might support the British pound a little bit. We also get their monetary policy statement. This is what you should listen to very closely. As I said, sooner than later, they are going to make a move and raise interest rates, normalizing policy. Also today, just after the Bank of England, we have the European Central Bank and this interest rate decision. We expect them to not do anything, leave rates at record lows at 0.05%. However, maybe they'll make a move with further quantitative easing. We do not know yet. The euro has been in a free fall, and sooner or later they're going to have to support that euro dollar, which is deflating quite rapidly. We also had economic stagnation throughout the entire eurozone, from Germany to Spain, to France, to Italy. Sooner or later, they're going to have to support these economies. Also coming out this afternoon at 1:30 p.m., initial jobless claims will come out of the United States. We're expecting this to come in at a firm number of 295,000. We also have a Federal Open Market Committee member speech. Mr. Mester speaking this afternoon at around 13:30 as well. We're listening to that to any cues to see when the United States will start normalizing policy. We don't expect them to raise interest rates until sometime mid-2015. At 13:30 p.m., the European Central Bank, the monetary policy statement will be released. Everyone's going to be listening to this, especially the Mario Draghi, on how he feels the ECB can save the European Union from deflation. So we're paying attention to that. Also at 3 p.m. today, we get out of Canada. Canada jumps into the fold. We have the Purchasing Managers Index. We're expecting that to come in at a healthy 54.20, 54.10 in that area there. We also get their core index as well. We're expecting that to come in at a nice healthy 52.5. And that takes care of today's economic calendar and all the high-impact events. This is the first week of the month. It's going to keep coming. Tomorrow and Friday, we have from the United States the non-farm payrolls report. All eyes and ears will be on that. Let's get started with some technical analysis. I want to take a look at the British pound dollar as well as our favorite yellow metal gold. First up for our technical analysis for today is the British pound US dollar, the sterling, better known as the cable. It's been mired between two technical levels for the last, going back over the last month, since around the 5th of December, we've been trading below 1.600 as a key technical handle on the resistance end. And on the bottom side, we have 1.55800, a key handle, a key technical level on the support side. We've been stuck between both of these in a very tight trading range. We're waiting for some cues from the Bank of England here. And as you can see, a bunch of dojis, buyer hesitation, seller hesitation. No one really knows which way to take the cable at this time. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart, actually the 4 hour chart. we'll see pretty much the same thing for today. Hesitations, dojis. We're waiting on the Bank of England, which will be later today. Hopefully, we'll get some signal out of them and some movement in the British pound dollar. I know we haven't had much movement here. We're trading a bit sideways and consolidating. We want to take a look at gold as well. As I said yesterday, gold had its biggest intraday gain in about 2 years. Just the other day, as you can see here, we shot up, hit the technical level just at around 1219.27, and then petered out. And we started trading sideways once again with just above the key handle of 1200. Question is if we can stay above 1200. If we can stay above 1200, we might see a bit of a recovery. Falling back below 1200 puts us back into a sideways trading range between 1200 and 1131. So let's start paying attention to gold over today and tomorrow. See what happens. On the 4-hour chart, so for today in early Asian trading, you can see that that we have a bearish hammer forming here. Let's see what happens if this closes on a downtick today. Then I'll update my position that we're going a little bit bearish again to go back below 1200. Let's watch this closely. All right, that takes care of today's daily video analysis. Have a wonderful day trading, and we'll chat again tomorrow.